Okay, I think we are live here. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Today's video is a request by one of my viewers yesterday. Saw my videos. I think I made a video on unboxing video. I posted last night. Let's see here. That person's name is Champs1076. Ask me, what is my favorite single dose grinder under 500,000 and 2,000? Okay, so let me share with you what is my favorite grinder at different price point. Okay, so let's start with the 500,000 and 2,000. You know what? Let's go up to $3,000 as well. Okay, let's go all the way up to 3,000. So if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. Okay, we have Champs is there right now at the live chat. Shout out to Champ. So it should be fun. Okay, so hopefully we have some better. How's my sound and video connection here, guys? Is looks okay? Just make sure we have a right sound. Video's okay. I'm gonna check with you guys. Okay, we have Mr. Rainbows there as well. Tiago says all good. Okay, it's all good there. Again, if you're joining us, we are going to talk about my favorite single dose grinder at different price point. 500, 1,000, 2,000. Let's go all the way up to 3,000. Okay, my first one, under 500. Okay, DF64 second gen. Okay, coming in at $399. Okay, coming in at $399. What a great price for that. Okay, wonderful price. Can beat it. Anti-static there as well. Great single dose. Again, $399, so it's under 500. But if you want to upgrade your burr option, since this is 64 millimeter, you can go up to SSPs. You have a lot of options. Okay, not only you have just a stock burst from DF, you have a SSP MP, cast, HU, lap switch, name it. You have all the bursts. But it's going to be added about a couple $100 more. Okay, you're looking about 180 at the Joe's website there. So, but again, if you're willing to spend money on it, but if you don't want to, you should be fine as well. Okay, you should be fine. So this is my favorite grinder under 500. Let's talk about under 1,000. Okay, what's a good option for under 1,000? Obviously, so this is my favorite grinders, which means I need to use it first. Okay, that's something I have experience with. I heard about the Timer 078, 070S is great, but I have not tried it yet. Okay, I have not tried those grinders yet, so I don't know. My answer is I don't know. So it comes to under 1,000. Something comes to in my mind is a Niche Zero. Okay, Niche Zero is most people's all-time favorite for the last couple years. Coming in at around like 650. Okay. Let's not forget the DF83 back there as well. DF83. But with the DF83, for the price, I know that the version 2 is going to coming out in near future. Okay. There's 83 millimeter. So you are in this place that is very interesting spot there. Okay, if you like medium to dark roast, or if you're into light roast, you'll be able to handle both flawlessly. But those birds are not cheap. Okay, 83 millimeter birds are not cheap. Comes to upgraded SSP bird, you're looking at about $300. So before you are thinking about getting DF83, make sure what kind of coffee you want to drink the most. And then stock birds are fine too, but there's something you're in the weird spot there. All right, so I mean that's kind of under 1,000. You have a lot of options, but I mean you have to do a lot of research to it. So if you have a $1,000 spend, definitely take a look at if you're into conical birds, look at a Niche for sure. Okay, if you're into flat bird, now you have both options, right? Now you have DF64, second gen with anti-static, or you can go with DF83. It does not have anti-static, but it's a larger burst as well. So you have to make some decision. Okay, so that's a little tricky area for under 1,000. But comes to 2,000, under 2,000, that's easy. My first option is P64, guys. Okay, coming in at like $1,600, $1,700 there, under 2,000. That is the best 64 millimeter grinder out there. Comes to workflow, quality is all there. Okay, as you can see, everything is kind of like inspired by P64. DF64, same thing, very similar looking, but so this is the where kind of like people kind of like inspired to be. Okay, P64 coming in at just under 2,000. Okay, so it's not a cheap grinder. So I want you to have, once you have this grinder, you're pretty much set. Okay, you are pretty much set for a long time. Let's talk about under $3,000. So I mean that's kind of like beyond. Okay, that's beyond that. You are pre-hardcore. Okay, pre-hardcore coffee drinkers. So under 3,000, my choice is going to be Cafetech MC5 with the Shuriken Birds. I mean, this is coming in at $2,200. Okay, that's our stock with the pay tax and shipping on it. You are looking about 25, so under $3,000. But if I were you, okay, if you're thinking about buying it, just make sure to do some little bit of upgrades on it. Okay, so I upgrade to our black theme there. So just around $3,000. But if you don't want to spend extra upgrades, I believe it's $2,250 for the base price. So again, so that is my favorite single dose for under 3,000. Okay, come on, let's face it, guys. $399, you can spend all the way up to $3,000. Okay, and if you want to spend more money, you can go with the EK43, pushing you at like $3,500. Okay, I mean that is something ridiculous for at your house. But if you're a coffee hobbyist, and if you love coffee, if you love filter, okay, so now you have a lot more options there. So that is my favorite grinders at different price points. Okay, all right. So let's see here who's on this morning. I got we have Champs on. Shout out to Champs. He asked me for the talk about my favorite grinders this morning. Okay, we have Hams on, Mr. Rainbow's on, Tiago, Ahmet is always here as well. Let's see here, Flying S'mores. Okay, I just wish the DF83 have available RPM like DF64. I bet you they're gonna work on that. Okay, I bet you the DF, the next grinder, okay, I'm hoping has a available RPM and also added to a plasma generator. So having an anti-static. Okay, anti-static. Have you tried the Weber Key? Weber Keys I hear some great things about it. 83 millimeter, the muzzle burst, they're conical inside as well. They're really good. I did try their hand grinder, the HG1. Makes great coffee, but I have not tried the keys yet. But they're pushing around $2,000. Okay, 2,000. If I'm going to spend $2,000, I go with the P64 all day. Okay, that's definitely a better grinder, for my opinion. All right, for my opinion. Again, it's all subjective. Okay, everything is all subjective. So, Rain say DF. Okay, Rain has a P64 and niche. Yeah, use every day. Good. But I mean, niche is good for like if you're into like dark roast, medium to dark roast, espresso. Perfect. Okay, comes to filter coffee, okay, need some work, but with the P64 is all around. Okay? I mean, I love the workflow. They're just fun to use. They're great to use. Osman, okay, so Osman say I have a DF64V. Yeah, I mean that's also great as well. That's kind of like under $1,000 range there. It's about what, around $500. So we are talking under 500, okay, up to $499. I think I go with DF64 second gen. The one thing I have to say about DF64V variable speed, especially if you are in dry climate, RDT, the Ross droplet technique is must. Okay, and you have to use that, add a little bit of moisture in your coffee when you grind. If not, you're gonna have some static issues. Okay, static issues there. All right, so Braxton, Weber Key, never seen too many. Hold on a second here. Never seen to be so many NIB. What's NIB means? Sale post on Home Barista or Discord. Huh. So it's not that popular, huh? Weber Keys. Again, there's so many grinders at so much lower price now. Okay, hold on a second here. Fellow oat with SSP birds. I mean, fellow oat is good for filter coffee. Okay, we are talking about espresso and filter. So I mean, if you are into filter only, oat is great. That's what, $350, built-in anti-static. You can switch out to whatever SSPs you want. So that's great. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Stripe transaction secure. Ask, what's the difference between Pro grinder and the blade grinders? I mean, blade grinders, I mean, that's the most people uses at home. 90% of us, they use blade grinder at home. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to upgrade your coffee, now you're going to upgrade to bird grinder. So blade grinder costs you what, $20, $15, $20. Bird grinder go up to about $50 to $100 range there. That's general use at home. But if you're a coffee hobbyist, like most of you are watching these videos right now, guess what? Now, open up the floodgates. Okay. Now there's no end limits. Okay. If you want to spend 10 grand, you can spend $10,000 on grinder that grind your coffee for you in the morning. Okay. So you can spend $10. You can spend 10 grand. There's no limit. Okay. There's no limit. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Super Boys. Just want to say thank you for all the coffee videos. Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to Superboy. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Braxton say, I want an EK or P100 or Ditting. You know what? I mean, the lab suite, the Ditting, I heard some great things about it. But man, talking about retention, okay? Retention is not that great, guys. All right, I mean, you heard some great things about their birds as well, but in practical at home, I don't know. Goodness, I'm not sure. Okay, so Elliot say, money's no concern, MC6 with it. Yeah, if money is not an option, guys, there's no limit to it. I mean, you can get the best of the best. You're going to have 10 grinders. If your money, space is a problem, right? No money, problem with the space. If you're willing to build yourself a nice coffee studio, you'll be good to go. You should be good to go there. All right. Okay, hold on a second. We have a definitely not win. Okay. DF83, DF64 Gen 2 or DF64P, E, or V, not sure. Okay. Most coffee cost efficient. Just go with DF64 Gen 2. Okay. Go with that grinder. I think. I mean, that's I'm going to put the link down below when I'm done with it. Yeah, go with the Gen 2, DF64. So far, I mean, I have all of them. I think that's the most. Having that anti-static plasma generator is game changer. Okay, I really like it. I really like it a lot. Okay. All right. Braxton asking, when you get the 98 Meissen. I'm not planning on getting that P100 anytime soon. Okay. Yeah. Not yet. Let's see. Somebody, what is the best coffee machine under 1,000? Man, all day. Barista Express or Pro. Okay. That's the coffee machine you want to get. All right. Okay, great. Someone's liking my channel. I'm glad. Someone's like my channels there. All right. Who else? Elliot say, the optional Okay, so 102 millimeter looks nice for the price. That is a look. I'm telling you, that is a slipper. Okay. 2650 is the price from option O, the Meisenberg 102 millimeter, the blind birds. But here's the thing about the Meisenbergs. Meisenberg is like between HU and kind of like multi-purpose, give you that nice balance to it. But if you're spending that kind of money, which means you know your coffee, okay? If you're into espresso, you're gonna go get the birds for that coffee, right? And then if you're into filter coffee, if you're looking for some kind of clarity, you're gonna go for that coffee. So Meissen is kind of like in between. They're great for both, but it's not super great, okay? Because if you're spending $3,000 or $4,000, you want the best birds. We are talking about birds there. Birds for your espresso, okay? Whatever you like. And if you want to have the best of the filter, okay? So make sure that's what you want, okay? Make sure that's what you want. So even though I love the thought of getting the 102 millimeter, I think I go with the 98, the P100 over the 102. Okay, because with the least P100, you have options. But, and also I heard that with the new grinder, you have an option to put 98 millimeter as well. Okay, you can put both 102 and 98 at the same time. Okay, so having said that, I think I go with the 98 millimeter. Okay, I think I got 98 millimeter with the new grinder. Okay, just came out. Looks really sharp there. I love the look of it. So, all right. What else here? Okay, I think we are good. Someone A is asking about the between. I keep the same, but frustrating. Does a pro step? Okay, consistency on Bravo Barista Express. Do the manual mode. Okay, do the manual mode. Do not press the automatic mode. Do the manual so you can control the output. All right. If you don't know how to do that, go to my older videos. Search for manual mode. I got tons and tons of videos out there. Yeah, so do it. Same as Pro as well. Okay. Same as Pro. Braxton say trying to use a skill for your shots output, but you are not relying on the machine. Yes, yeah, that's true. Yep. Do not rely on your machine to get the right yield. You're not gonna get it. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Nick say, I think I want the P100. Good, that's good. Burster Lab for espresso. 078 from timer for the filter coffee. Okay, that's nice setup there, Nick. I do want to get hands on 078. I heard some great things about it, but who knows? Yeah, who knows? Ryan say, shout out to Ryan. Okay, thoughts on Eureka Minion Specialita single dose mat. Again, I mean, Eureka Minion is not made for single dose. All right, you could try, but I mean, Eureka Minion is not cheap either. For that price, now you have a lot more options. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, do it. Okay, it's not gonna cost you much. All right. I'm glad someone's watching from Tucson. By the way, if you're watching from Tucson, hit me up. Okay, you can just come hang out with us. All right, hang out with us at my coffee desk. All right. Ahmed is asking me about the Titus grinder. That Titus kind of like off topic here. So this is grinder at the, I say mid-range, even though it's very pricey, but there is a really, really high end. Okay. Titus is one of those grinder. But I mean, I used to be very excited about the Titus because of build quality. But now all these companies, they're all stepping up. They make really awesome grinder. Okay, but I mean, again, money's not an issue. Yeah, just go with the Titus. Okay, they're great grinder. But something they don't tell you about Titus grinder. All right, their power supplies are huge. You're not going to see that their power supply because usually under the table. The power supply is, They are huge. Okay, they're legit. Okay, big. So make sure you have space for it. Okay. All right. So Ryan say he might swing by. Yep. Yeah. Send me an email or something. Okay. I'm here all the time, so definitely can come hang out for sure. Dark Magic. What about the timer grinder machine? Yeah, I mean, timer makes, again, 064, 078. They're good. Okay, they are good grinders. Hopefully, they're going to keep up with their sales, though. Yeah, hopefully, they can keep up with that. They sold a lot. Okay, I think they sold tens and thousands. So I know some of you are still waiting right now. Still waiting. All right, so hold on. Giorgio say, I have had an EG. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's not forget EG1 from Weber. It's about $4,600. $4,600, guys, for the grinder. Okay. They're also really, really nice grinder. Okay. Really nice grinder. All right. Let's see here. I think we are good. Are we good for today? Let's give a short session this morning. I'll be back. Hopefully, I'll be back later today. We're gonna do something else. Okay, hold on a second. We have L is talking about, is there manual mode on Oracle Touch? I imagine. Yeah, I have not played with Oracle Touch yet. Okay, the Oracle is another model from Bravo. Yeah, they are a little more high end than Express or Pro. Yeah. Red Band asks, what is the best coffee you have tasted? That is a loaded question. Okay, I'm still looking for that perfect cup of coffee yet. So answer is no. Okay, I'm still searching. Okay, I'm still searching for that, the magical cup. Hopefully I get there. If I found it, I'll let you know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if I found one, I definitely we're gonna do the live session with it. Okay, folks, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I'm going to see you guys this afternoon.